I remember getting so anxious. I might not be old enough to be this wise, but I felt so lonely, which is pretty freaking sad. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my incredibly scrumptious channel. I'm Isa, and I saw that you guys really love my last video where I talked about beauty and self image. So today I wanted to bring a topic that you maybe already know what it is because I guess you read the title, right? And but I feel that it's a topic that is really close to me, and it's loneliness and being lonely. And yeah, I know that they might sound like the same, but they actually feel completely different. One feels painful, while the other one actually feels really peaceful. This is actually pretty funny because we think that being lonely is like the worst thing that could ever happen to us. But is it? Really? When I was younger, I used to think that life would be so boring if I didn't have anyone to talk to. I'm the kind of person who once I trust someone, I literally can talk for hours. So being alone, it sounded like a terrible idea for me. But then growing up taught me something that I wasn't expecting. And yeah, I know that I might not be old enough to be this wise.
But anyways,
I feel that 2020 and 2021, yeah, the pandemic were like the hardest years of my life. As someone who was always craving connection, it was so hard to get used to the silence. And as if that wasn't enough, I was starting school on a new place. No friends, no familiar faces.
no, nothing.
That year, it was just me, my dog, and my mom against the world. I remember getting so anxious. Like, I was trying to distract myself by eating, by watching an insane amount of series, or just scrolling through my phone just to get distracted or something, just because I was bored. And it was weird because I wasn't alone, but I felt so lonely that I couldn't even handle when it was just me and my thoughts in the silence. And that mindset was like hard as hell to shift. But after some time, I realized that I actually enjoyed my own company. I didn't have to be perfect when I was just around myself. And maybe I didn't know who I was at that moment. But the funny thing is that I had the opportunity to discover it without anyone else influencing me or my behavior. And let me tell you something. When you start to spend more time alone, your thoughts become louder than everyone's voice. Let's get this straight. Loneliness is the feeling of emptiness. It's like a void where you feel that nobody will like you for being who you are, which is pretty freaking sad if we think about it. While being alone is being alone. Like, I don't know, is enjoying your own company without getting any shame from being your real self. You guys can feel lonely in a crowded room full of strangers, but you can also feel lonely in a room full of people who love you. And that is completely valid. Sometimes we can feel that some people have an idea of us in their head that is pretty far from who we actually are, making us feel that we need to fulfill those expectations so they won't leave. But why don't we just let them leave? If someone gets to know your personality and then leaves because it wasn't what they were expecting, let them go. It's not your fault. And changing your true self just to fit into those expectations just will hurt you. And honestly, it is so exhausting to pretend to be someone you're not just to be liked. I think that that is what loneliness is. It's not being without people, it's being without yourself. Because when you're not being authentic just to keep people around, you're not surrounded anymore. You are like trapped. And hey, even if right now you hate being alone or you hate being in silence, having you thought that maybe it isn't hate but fear. And I actually understand this because I get it. It is scary. Just try to do things on your own. Stop thinking that people is going to think that you're a freaking weirdo for being things alone, for doing things alone. They don't even care. And that is awesome, actually. Go for a coffee. Go to the cinema. Go for a walk. Go and do whatever the fuck you want. But do it alone because who knows, maybe you'll end up enjoying it. Even if you're scared, it's just a matter of time for you to start enjoying it, you know? And keep in mind, guys, the people who truly belong in your life will never make you feel that being yourself is too much. That will never happen. If you're watching this and you feel lonely, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's just life telling you that you need to meet yourself again. Dang, I feel so philosophic right now. But yeah, guys, this is everything for this video. I hope you enjoy it. Like, yeah, I like this kind of topics. Let me know in the comments what other topics you would like me to talk about because I feel that I have a lot of ideas, but I just forget them all. So yeah, give me ideas because I need them. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you have a nice day, a nice night, yeah, a nice week, a nice month, and a nice year. And I love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye bye.